they're all rather different. They kind of all like touch on something I love about music and about singing. There's definitely songs on there that kind of reference past material of mine from a sonic perspective. I mean, a lot of you've pointed out like Holding Out for Hero kind of sounds sort of like For Entertainment a little bit, and it does in a way because of the shuffle. It's like a glam rock song. Someone says you should sing more rock music. Well, there's some great rock music on High Drama that you guys haven't heard yet. My cover of Lana Del Rey's West Coast is very rock. I think you guys will be surprised by that. Yeah, I like that one. Do you love dogs? Yes. Yes, I love dogs. Are you ever going to tour with Queen again? Please reply. Possibly. Stay tuned. Hi, Nicole Winhofer. That's a blast from the past. Bulgaria, hello. What made you decide to do UK album signings? Do you want my dog? Well, actually, I got initially signed to Warner in the UK for this project. And the label in the UK have been the ones that helped me put this album together. And so it seemed appropriate that we do some UK-based promotion. I can't wait to do those signings. I can't wait to see everybody. It'll be really fun. And talking about signings, I signed a ton of albums that were selling. I signed a lot of albums. I did it in like 3 different stages, like it was like, okay, we're going to do more. I was like, okay. Let me get my paint pens out. Are there any artists you would really like to collaborate with? I would love to do something with Purple Disco Machine, actually, at some point. He won Best Remix last night at the Grammys with a Lizzo song. I love Lizzo. I loved Lizzo's acceptance speech. I thought she's just so genuine, She's so real and kind. I think she's wonderful. I was really proud of her on that. Ooh, Madonna. Yeah, that would be fun. Madonna would be fun. Are you a Beyonce fan? Yeah, totally. I love Beyonce. How can you not love... I mean, I don't understand how you cannot, love Beyonce. She puts on such a good show. She's just fabulous. I mean, I don't know. And her voice. I mean, her voice is stunning. Would you collab with Rita Ora? Yeah, I love Rita. I've known her socially for a while. She's so sweet. I saw her this weekend. She had a party that we were invited to. We had a great time there. Can you speak French a bit? I can't speak any French. What about Lady Gaga? Well, I love Lady Gaga as well. I do. Hi, Liverpool. Cody Fern, yeah, we were both in that Fairyland movie that I promoted a couple weeks ago in Sundance with the cast. Unfortunately, we didn't have any scenes together. We were in different time parts of the, different eras in the film. But we got to know each other during the promo, and he's really great. He's a really cool guy, so talented and so smart. Hi, Cam. Hello, Dublin. What is your favorite nail polish brand? Oh, I've gotten I forget the brands that we've been using because there's a few that I've actually ordered them on Amazon, but I got really into gel polish where you get the little black light thing, and they're like UV reactive paint, so you put them on and you stick them underneath the little thing for 60 seconds, and they dry. You have to do it in layers with a base coat and a color and then a top coat, but it's amazing. They stay on longer. They're great. and they dry instantly. Greetings from Germany. Hey, Leo. Hi, France. I just wanted to say, by the way, thank you guys so much for all your beautiful support and comments on the music that I've put out so far in the last couple months and the videos. I actually just filmed another video on Friday. It's quite a, I think you guys will love it. It's for getting older. It's coming out soon. You'll get a kick out of it. It's funny. Filmed that all day. We had like a 12-hour day. And then I went to that party. And my face was so tired from makeup. We went to that party. I remember we walked up and there was like paparazzi outside, and I was like, oh man, I like throwing I just thought we were just going to a house party. We had fun. Hello from Ukraine. I love the Ukraine. It's not the Ukraine, it's Ukraine. Sending love to Ukraine. Ordinary World is the best ever song that I hear. Thank you. Don't use gels. You peel them off, they lift layers off your nail, making them thinner and thinner. Yeah, I know. Thank you. But we also found out, like, if you do, there's some treatments that you can put on the nail before you start the gel, and it really helps it come off without ripping your nail off. So I'm good. Oliver's great. Thank you. Thanks for asking. You are just as handsome without makeup. Well, thanks. How can you tell? I'm wearing sunglasses. I love wearing makeup. You know, I think it's fun. I like sitting in the mirror and like getting myself ready. I like the expression of it. I like colors. I don't know. I like it a lot. I always have. Also, you know, side note, when you're traveling around the world and doing promotion and waking up at weird hours, my face looked tired. And a little smoky eye helps hide a lot of sins. Hide a lot of missed hours of sleep. Oh, Malta. I've never been there. Save this live, please. I shall. What else, guys? Ask me some questions. Pharaoh's right here. Look at him. Oh, hi, Pharaoh. Say hi to everybody. He's like sitting next to the chair, basically like guarding. Like he's like, I will sit here and stand guard. If anything comes to get you, I'll be your dog. Oh, buddy. I love him so much. You should come back to Israel. I'd love to be in Israel. Tel Aviv is a very cool city. Are you going to sing your old songs at Coco? Can't wait to see you there. I'm going to sing the whole album, High Drama, and then yes, I will definitely sing some favorites for sure. Tell us about Fairyland. Well, hopefully they will find a distributor for it. That's sort of the idea of going to those festivals, is to get some word of mouth going and get someone to take the indie film and release it. What's the worst thing Pharaoh has done? You know, sometimes when I'm out for the night, he just can't hold it. And that's tricky. We try. Wear your sexton suits again. I made the waistcoats. Oh, hi. You did? Cool. I love those suits. I'm going to be honest. The ones that I had made a few years ago, they don't fit me anymore. Pandemic pounds. but I actually have some more being made right now, which will be great. Um, yeah, I actually wanted to bring that up about, there's so much talk lately, just in general, about body positivity and, you know, loving yourself and the skin you're in, and it's very interesting. I I put on some weight during the pandemic, as I'm sure you guys can tell. I've looked at some of the comments on the YouTube videos, and I'm like, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I'm fully aware. I live in this body. I know it's bigger, mainly because some of my favorite clothing pieces won't fit right now, but they're being saved. Um, it's interesting. I think when someone's in the public eye, or maybe even not in the public eye, unless you know the person and you know them intimately and all the stuff that they're about, how do you know that when they were thinner, that was the healthier way to be? I don't know. I mean, at one point I was really skinny, but I wasn't eating very well. I was running around like crazy. I wasn't taking as good of care of myself as I am now. So, you can't say like, oh, you looked better before, because maybe it looked better to your eye, but how do you know that felt better? I don't know. I definitely think, you know, weight and body image is a journey, and I've always kind of fluctuated up and down. When I was in high school, I was very chunky, big boy. Um, Actually, probably about the same weight I am now. Although I've grown into myself a little bit more, but and then I remember my senior year of high school, I went on Jenny Craig, the diet program, like frozen foods in the freezers, and I actually lost a bunch of weight my senior year of high school, and that felt really good because I felt for the first time um, I felt attractive, like in a way that I hadn't felt before, and yeah, and in my 20s here in LA, having metabolism of a 20-something-year-old, that's also very helpful. And also being sort of at the time sort of a starving artist, so to speak. I wasn't, I didn't have like the coin to go out to eat all the time or get like a bunch of food, so I was eating slim and trim. Yeah, I don't know. I just think like anybody that's running around on someone's YouTube page or Instagram, like pointing out that the person's gotten fat is like, first of all, fuck off. I mean, why is that necessary? Second of all, like, so what? Why does everybody care? Why do we care so much? I don't know. It's weird. I mean, what I try to bring to the table, obviously, is entertainment, but I'm a singer. I'm a vocalist. Listen to my voice. And yeah, I like to dress flashy still, at any size. And anybody should feel, no matter how big you are or small you are, that you can feel beautiful and comfortable in your own skin and wear what you want to wear. Let's all try to dig a little deeper, because literally it is not the most important thing in the world. And although I'm a little bit larger now, I'm really happy. And maybe that's why I'm larger. I don't know. That's the thing you have to ask yourself. There's so many reasons why people's bodies change, Obviously, chilling out during the pandemic definitely was a part of it for me, and I've talked about it before. I'm on a small amount of medication for mental health stuff, for anxiety and stuff, and that makes you hold on to some weight. And you know what? I'm relaxed, and I'm making art, and I love myself. So you should too. Love yourselves. That's how I feel. I mean, that's not to say that I won't lose weight at some point, But when that point is and how much weight I lose is going to be up to me, and it's going to be my fucking business. So there. Do you know a little Spanish? Un poquito. Lo siento. true fans will never judge you. Yeah, I mean, look, anybody that's running around on a comment section trolling it, I mean, I know there's actually a lot of people out there right now around the world that are so freaked out that queer people are feeling confident and feeling expressive and feeling like we're equals, that they're freaking out and they're just hate bombing everybody's freaking Instagram accounts or YouTube channels. And it's like, it's a good sign. It means that we're making progress as a community. We're proving that we are equal and that we deserve a place at the table, especially in the creative arts. I mean, come on. What message do you want to give to fans about the new album? I had so much fun making it. I honestly, I've said this in a handful of interviews in the last couple of weeks, but it was so exciting, the challenge of taking songs that are already written and figuring out a way to make them sound way different. So even though I wasn't songwriting, I felt like I was getting to flex my creativity in the studio, like with production, with these amazing producers that I got to work with. Lots of ideas, lots of sounds that I wanted to hear in there, tempos, going into a studio going, okay, this is how this song sounded originally. I want to make it sound like this type of song. It was so fun. And I'm really proud of the results. I really love it. I can't wait to perform the songs live. I think it's going to be so fun. I got together with my band actually a couple weeks ago, and we rehearsed everything, and it was a really fun day. We were all having a great time. It's hard to hear you in the wind. Is it windy? Really? I'm reading your comments, guys. How do you relax? I've become quite a homebody. Again, I think the pandemic kind of just made me go like, okay, I'll chill. But I'm very lucky that I worked very hard for this house, and now I have a house that I really love, that I'm very comfortable in. I love inviting friends over and relaxing and watching TV, and Oliver and I are both really into video games. I actually just played and finished that new God of War Ragnarok. That was really cool. I never consider myself a gamer. It's like a new hobby, and I feel like